Wait, this fool was catfishing his height? He does look tall. He not tall, but he does look like regular height. Do you think he was standing on a little stool or something? Like maybe on a book or two? I like this shit. Why the f did I like this shit? Why the f did I... When the f did I like this shit? I'm taking my light back. What the f? Let's watch this cringiest wannabe gangster video, chat. Alright, let's get into this.
You are not a
Lalo.
member. Bro, honestly, all of that, they do not know who you are.
Oh my.
So the moment you come impersonating something that you ain't, it's over for you, bro. If you ever go to jail...
Wait, why does this fool look mad cute though? Like, no bullshit.
Over for you, bro. If you ever...
Not the little gangster fool, but this Lalo. Like, what the... Like, what? Did he put on a beauty filter on this bitch? Like, he look mad adorable, I ain't gonna lie.
You go to jail, bro, they're gonna put you in gang unit. The moment
you calling this girl right here a wifey?
Hi,
right?
wife. Trying to see me, wife? Who? You... Yes.
She's 51 backwards.
Oh my... This fool's talking to a 15-year-old, bro? Oh my god. Wait, how old is he, bro?
Hold on, we'll go to exhibit C.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Mexican raincoat here. I hope you're all doing
Oh, this
well
was
today. I'm
Mexican?
not doing too bad myself.
This was Mexican? I bet. Hold up. I got you, dog. I got you, fool. Let me sub up to you real quick.
So today we're looking at
You
an
will
infamous
raza,
TikToker known as dkane. And some of y'all might know who this person is. Some of y'all might not know. dkane is a TikToker who blew up to around 1.7 million followers.
This one just had a kawaii cat on filter.
Big break by posting these types of videos.
My tip creaming right now. My tip sticky. Tip real sticky and moist.
Yo, why is this fool drinking a gallon of milk? I don't get, like, anyone who drinks milk, like, just like on some fun shit, like, they be saying, oh, like, for my dinner, I have, for my beverage, milk. You're automatically weird as f to me, because who the f drinks milk, bro? Like dead ass, without no bread, no cookies, or like, no pastry or nothing like that, just straight milk. Like, you gotta be like a fucking lunatic, dog. I'm not drinking milk, bro. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, that's the shit that be pissing me off the most.
What's that?
Who the f drinks milk?
What's that, brother?
By the way, I wasn't the one who added that sound effect. That was all him. Now, if these thirst traps weren't cringe enough, dkane would then be recruited into becoming a TikTok live demon.
Hey, don't hate on me.
a laugh for the first
Listen to me. Don't hate on me. I'm about to hit 100K on Instagram, little bro.
Yo, how the f does this fool have 100K?
60K, right? What? You at 64K, don't lie.
What is this, the Edgar multiverse or some shit? What am I watching?
No, dead ass though.
Thanks for the galaxy, head ass. Anyway.
Yo, I could really join this shit though. Like, let me grow my hair out again, and I'll get a lineup, a freedom ass lineup. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll start going TikTok live and shit. Fuck it. I'm trying to make some bread. I seen, hey, they be making some bread, dog. Like, y'all, give me the 1K on TikTok, and trust me, I'll be on TikTok like every day talking about something. Let's give me some galaxies. You guys ready? Oh my god, you feel me? That's literally what I'll do.
Shit. What am I watching?
I don't care. I'm a sellout.
Thanks for the galaxy.
No, I'm just playing, bro.
Anyways, Mr. dkane would ride away on
I'm trying to go live on TikTok though.
And he kind of became this gimmicky type character that was getting made fun of all the time and poked fun at. It was kind of just people bullying him for being zesty, which was pretty funny to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
This girl got lashes on.
What the f?
Hold on, let me see. Oh, he's finally coming out.
I ain't gonna lie, they did. I got lashes put on me once, but like it's cause like some girls put that shit on me. And I ain't gonna lie, I did look kind of hot. I look kind of like I did look like some fine shit. I ain't gonna lie with that shit. But he looks goofy with that shit on though. He's not like me though. We're not the same guy. We're not the same.
Has a whole drawer.
Looks stupid.
He's like, let me throw these on today.
Yeah, dead ass though. Like why his like.
Confused.
Why his eyebrows look like, you know how like in barbershop they do the enhancement sprays? It looks like he did that shit with his eyebrows.
Bro, you heard him. I'm trying to build a puzzle.
And by the way, this goofy goober's named Lalo. He's actually a good guy in the story. There's his TikTok. But Mr. dkane would collab with Lalo pretty often, and that's how dkane was able to basically just farm free followers. He'd just show up on TikTok live to get roasted by Lalo, and that was his method.
So he'd just be a punching bag type.
Begging method where all you have to do is just beg the people watching your live stream to follow you and like the stream. And like from
Wait, should I start doing that, chat? Please follow me, chat. Please subscribe to me. Please, we have to hit 3,000. Please. Please, chat. Please. hit that post notifications on and at least watch the video for 4 minutes and then hit the like button. Or go to my Twitch and please follow me. Please. That shit better work. If it doesn't work, then I'm gay.
Pretty popular method that hella TikTok live streamers use when
please get us to 100 followers,
please.
please.
That was a way for Mr. dkane to farm followers.
The top left of your screen if you
I just felt, I'm gonna lie, I feel like a little doing that. I might have to cut that off from the video when I post it.
the follow button at the top left of your screen and follow me right now. Make sure you follow me right now. Everybody click the follow button.
Hey, DK, I just noticed your caterpillars, they're getting bigger.
They do look thick as
pretty much notoriously known on TikTok as the Zesty Edgar that would get roasted on live 24/7. And it got to the point where people were even making nicknames for this dude, like the Confuzzled guy.
I'm confuzzled.
And yeah, at first everything was pretty lighthearted. Lalo was making fun of Mr. Confuzzled guy on TikTok live. It was funny, dkane was taking the jokes, they were both farming followers, things were alright. Everything was kumbaya.
You are the comedy, but you can't do comedy. Like, you understand what that means?
Like, are you trying? Like, what are you trying to do?
They be laughing at you, not with you type.
Until it got to a point.
Because those tattoos, I feel like it's just betraying the image that you're really
So if
not.
you saw me in real life, what would you do?
I probably laugh.
What the fuck?
dkane
This fool said laugh, bro.
Now, by this point, with how many fake gangsters we've looked at on the channel, I'm starting to think
Chat,
that
be
this
honest,
is
was
like
y'all
some
thug
type
back
of
in school or
pandemic
not?
or some shit. Like, there's got to be a poser pandemic that's happening right now as we speak. It's getting bad, and this shit's got to be a sickness of some kind. I know you guys see those face tats, and if you look closely, he has the number 13 in the middle of his eyebrows.
What does that mean?
Also notice that he's of Hispanic descent. For the people who aren't putting 2 and 2 together, this guy was trying to act like a MS-13 gang member, which some of you might know.
No bueno,
about,
no
some of you
bueno.
might not. For those who don't know who and what MS-13 is, MS-13
There was a kid back in my school who would actually claim to be part of that shit too. I ain't gonna lie. He was like saying, "Oh, yo, like he was back in middle school, like, yo, I'm gonna get a tattoo of this shit. Like once I'm able to get a tattoo, I'm gonna get 13 tatted on my body." Like, boy, shut your ass up, bro. You're a torta, dude.
The violent
Like you was 4'10", 170 pounds, bro. Like you dead at like I could dead ass kick you when you go across the school, dog. Like stop.
Started in Los Angeles in the 1980s.
You ain't no
Originally
gang member
formed
for real.
by Salvadorian immigrants. It spread across the U.S. and Central America, gaining a reputation for brutal crimes like drug trafficking, extortion, and extreme violence.
I know a lot of the people who live near me, they be like,
how to get
they be trying to be gang shit. They be trying to be a part of that gang shit.
Apparently, the
Shit
most
like
common
that.
method is a brutal.
But they're like, they
beating
just goofy,
by
bro. Like we
multiple
live at,
members, usually lasting
like we
13
dead ass living like. Come on now, like we dead ass live in a sweet ass like area. Come on now.
The goal isn't to just survive, but to show resilience.
Motherfuckers do be shooting though.
Goddamn. 2, commit a crime. Some
It'd be
recruits
like
have
the
to commit
youngins
violent
though.
acts
Like it'd be like the
murder.
fools who are like 14, 13 though. Like they're like the crazy fools. They be like shooting. Like bro, how the fuck you even get guns that young?
Robbery or attacking a rival gang member to prove their worth.
I don't know though.
This is
That
how they
ain't my
test
life
someone's
though,
willingness
so
to go
I
all
can't
in
really
for
do
the
much
gang.
about it.
And 3, sexual initiation.
Wait,
in some
what?
Cases, female recruits are given the option of being jumped in or being sexually.
Oh, I thought it was about the boy. Wait, I feel like a man front of got sexually initiated as well. That's weird though. Wait, I didn't even read this. The most common method is beat down by multiple members lasting 13 seconds. Commit a crime, prove yourself. Some recruits have to commit violent acts like murder and robbery. What the f? Yo, if your first thing to get in the gang is murder, you're actually kind of stupid, bro. Like, cause you're gonna get fucking arrested, bro. Like, the fuck? Like you're gonna get caught like off the rip, dog. Like, you ain't gonna have time to be part of no gang member, bro. You're gonna get sent right to the jail cell, buddy. And the sexual one is just sick, dog. Female recruits are given the option of being jumped in or being sexually exploited. Yo, that's fucking disgusting, bro.
Exploited by the members. Ugh. So yeah, you get the picture.
That's
MS-13
nasty,
is
bro.
a violent gang. A violent gang that dkane was repping on his forehead. But it wasn't long until people started gang. A violent gang that dkane was repping.
Does he have like hair in that on his tattoo? He's like growing like a unibrow like above it. Is that why he got that tattoo? Because he has like a random spot of hair growing in the middle of his forehead or what?
On his forehead. But it wasn't long until people started pressing him about his quote-unquote affiliation.
Were you a 13 you sureño?
You know what I'm saying? 1-3.
Are you sureño or not?
Is that 1-3 life?
Where you from?
Why you asking where I'm from?
Yeah, where you from? What gang? Where at? What city?
From Salvador.
You're from El Salvador.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What gang are you from?
We're not doing this on TikTok.
Yo, I'm from King Salvador 13. Bowen Park. Where are you from?
I'm a good boy.
What the fuck, bro? Why the fuck do you get gang tattoos and scared to rep it, bro? Like, fuck it. Like, hey, if you get the tattoos, might as well fucking go all out talking about something. I'm not gonna claim actually anything because I am not part of nothing. I'm gonna say I'm a pussy dot. I'm a pussy chat. I've never done nothing. I've never skipped school. I was a good boy. You know what I mean? I'm a good boy. You know, I'm going to school. You know what I mean? I am not part of no gangs. I never did nothing wrong in my. Well, I've done some. You know, I've done some fucked up shit in my life. But like, I've never done like no crazy like gang. Like I've never stolen. I was never a Kia boy or nothing like that. I am part of no gang affiliation at all. I'm as good as they come, bro. Like, stop playing. I'm as sweet as they come. I'm sweet as f. Hey, you could call me out. I am not gonna fight your ass. I'm gonna run the other direction type.
For those who didn't know who that was Lefty Gunplay, who's a rapper
Crazy,
out
scary,
of LA.
spooky,
And he
it's
knew a little
hilarious.
thing or two about the streets. One would say he is very educated on it, so he easily sniffed out the fact that dkane was a poser. And if we're being honest, I think it was pretty obvious from the jump that dkane was a poser and not a gang member. If anything, he was just a tatted, nonchalant, zesty Edgar E-boy, begging for followers on
E-boy.
TikTok Live. That's it. But he
E-boy.
played into that gangster type aesthetic. But in reality, he was not lifting a finger on anyone, except his ex-girlfriend and his grandma, which we will get to
What the
later. But yeah,
fuck?
after Lefty pressed dkane,
This fool
the
beat
word
up
got-
Mama Coco? Why do you do that shit, dog? That's fucked up, bro. His initiation was beating up his grandma. What a fucking loser. What a fucking
out
bum.
that he was a poser. And some people actually wanted to put this to the test in real life, so I guess some people caught him at the mall.
Yo, this
while
fool
he was
mad
just out
short.
randomly strolling, and they took his chain while recording.
Yo, his fool's mad short, dog. Like, he probably, like, he on some real shit, like, standing up. Like, he could probably suck my nipples. But I wouldn't want him to suck my nipples, though. And I'm not that tall, too. Damn, bro. Like, look at these, like. Yeah, whole ass head above him, dog. Like, this fool's a. He's like one of those 7 dwarves or some shit, dog.
Call security right fucking now, nigga.
Why do you keep talking, bro? Do something already.
Niggas, I'm waiting for you to hit.
Are his tattoos real? There's no way he actually got that shit tatted on him. There's no way, bro, right? Like, he got a gang that he's not even part of tattooed on him?
And
Yo, this
after
fool
this
must
point,
have, like, a
that
mental
video went
illness or
viral,
something.
and the word went completely
He must be
around
a
town
jeweler or
that
some
he was
shit, bro.
poser,
He's a
and by this
Neanderthal.
point, he had
He's a
cemented
troglodyte.
himself as a lol cow. Also, the word got around town that he was 5'1". People had a field day with that
5'1"
information.
is
But
insane,
eventually,
dog.
Lalo would press dkane about his quote-unquote affiliation and how he got his tattoo, and also how he managed to let someone snatch his chain.
Queen, tell me why I had a lot of big homies, right? Earlier, they were all coming up to me. They're like, bro, like, hey, respect on what you were telling dkane about that 13 on his face. He does need to take it out. You know, it's just,
You know this isn't the only place where I have a 13 tatted on me, right?
I mean, it don't matter where you got it tatted. You shouldn't have it tatted, bro. I'm just trying to, like, you know.
If you were behind me, if you see me walking somewhere and you were behind me, you would see a big 13 on the back of my neck, and you already know what type of time I'm on.
I mean, you got your chain.
Obviously, you wasn't on any type of time when you let the little Edgar Juniors snatch your chain, bro.
Let me set this straight.
Oh,
for
hell
everybody.
nah, bro.
You're really down for your own hood, like you say you are. You would have swing while you're on ankle bracelet, bro. And honestly, dkane, when Lefty was telling you all that stuff, like, hey, where you from? You're like, bro, you know what it is. I got that 1 and that 3. You know what, bro? dkane, I promise you, dkane. I'm not saying this in a bad way. You are not a member, bro. Honestly, all of that. They do not know who you are.
No cap,
So the
bro.
moment you come impersonating something that you ain't, it's over for you, bro. I'm trying to put you on the right path, bro. I'm not hating on you. No, I'm not cloud chasing none of that, because I'm the biggest. You know what it is, bro. But, like, bro, I'm telling you this for real, bro. Like, bro, you know that tattoos are always going to raise a lot of... Bro, that's the first thing that's going to raise questions about you.
Nah,
You
real
ever go
shit
to
though.
jail?
Like, this fool's gonna get shanked if he ever goes to jail on some real shit, bro. Like, I don't even know why you would want to impersonate some shit like that, like on some real shit, like impersonate being like a gang member or something. Like, that's fucking stupid in my eyes. I don't know. People are weird though. People would rather be perceived as something. I don't know. People like, what is this, tough or something? Like, that shit is not tough, bro. That shit is not tough, bro. I feel like we need to like I don't know. I'm not a fucking political advocate or nothing like that. Like, I don't know shit. You know what I mean? But I see like a lot of little Hispanic little motherfuckers, like little Mexican Edgars and shit, try to be like on some gangbanging shit. Like, bro, like go to school, dog. Like join a sport. Like play some football. Go wrestle. Go box. Go run cross country or some shit. Don't be outside doing some fucking hoodlum shit. You know what I mean? Cause like that shit not worth it, bro. Like I've seen, I don't know, like I'm telling you, bro, my town's sweet as fuck, but I've seen like people my age. I'm not saying that their lives are already fucked up, you know what I mean? Cause we're still mad young, but they're definitely on a harder path now because of the decisions they made. You know what I mean?
Bro, they're gonna put you in gang unit. The moment
That's just sad though, but
this guy
you can only tell people so much,
dkane still wouldn't drop
and they choose
the
what they
gangster
listen to,
persona
and they choose what advice they take.
He was desperately
You know what I
trying
mean?
to convince everyone on TikTok Live that he was living that.
So at the end of the day, it's like not
lifestyle,
even part of
when
my
in
life.
fact,
You know
he
what I
was
mean?
just living that
It sucks though.
Live
You know what I
beggar
mean?
lifestyle while also posting cringe thirst traps in the process. And not gonna lie, getting face tats is an insane level of dedication for a persona. Like that's just insanity. But eventually, this whole situation started to take an even darker turn somehow when another creator named Poncho, hey, we got the same name. Poncho had an interview with dkane's alleged ex-girlfriend, where she made the claims that dkane had allegedly beat his grandma, allegedly beat her, and allegedly got her pregnant while she was a minor.
What the fuck?
23.
23? No way! You're telling me this little ugly ass, this little zesty ass, look, dude, this motherfucker don't look 23. I thought this fool was 18 or some shit. You telling me this fool is older than me? You telling me this fool was like, damn, this fool was graduated by the time I was fucking in high school, dog? That's insane, bro. And he's still acting like this. You know what I'm telling you, bro? He must have been hit in the head with some titanium plate or some shit. Cause there's no way, bro. 23, dog. Like that shit's insane, bro. Like what the fuck are we glorifying as a community chat? Like a little disappointed at like what the fuck. So and motherfucker got clout and shit, dog. Like he dead ass got like clout, like not like clout, but like you know he makes money from TikTok. Like motherfuckers is giving money. Like what the fuck are y'all doing? Giving this little pedo fuck, like giving this little pedo fuck some bread and shit, dog. Like this motherfucker's 23, fucking on like 14-year-olds and shit.
At 20, I was like, you're 20. Oh, I said, I really was like,
confused about your age or he
that was
sometimes.
What 7?
By chance, how old are you looking at right now?
17. What 7?
Oh my.
Okay. So let me say this.
So she's 17 right now.
Girls sometimes like to lie. So was Mr. confused about your age or he?
No, that was never. People keep saying that. No, I literally was like, go look at my famous birthday. So I did. And
famous
then
birthday?
20. I was like, you're 20. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm 16. He's like, okay, that doesn't matter. As long as we don't tell anybody, you're gonna be an adult anyway. So
what the
So you
fuck?
started dating him, whatever the case is, and then when did it start?
So she was 16 and he was. Wait, I thought he was 23, right? Wait, I'm confused. Wait. Hold on, this shit not math in my brain right now. Hold on, chat. Wait, how long was this ago? Actually, I don't know.
Ugly. Like, how did you guys?
But either way, he was still fucking on the minor though. That's just insane.
Yes, actually.
So you were in Barazala by him.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, if you don't mind me asking, let's get serious here. If you don't mind me asking, what ended up happening?
How do I put it? He's psycho. He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too. His grandma.
Yo, bro, that's like one shit I don't get, bro. Like, I be seeing like some like fake tough motherfuckers like talking about, oh, like they be like getting caught up like beating on the girlfriends and shit. I'm like, bro, you just like I'm gonna lie, like I grew up like this is how I grew up. I think this is how a lot of people grew up too, bro. If you're a man and you put your hands on a woman, you are not a man. You are not a man. I'm sorry.
Those charges, he says, oh, look at my charges.
You are not a man, bro.
His grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them.
So yeah, that's the clip of her alleging
and he beat up his grandparents, bro. This fool's a fucking dweeb. It's a fucking loser, bro.
Which is absolutely disgusting.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
After all this went down, Poncho eventually confronted dkane himself.
Like, who the fuck is giving this fool roses and shit, dog? Like,
Poncho eventually
gives him 5 roses. Like, here, take this shit.
Confronted dkane himself about all this, where dkane just made himself look extremely guilty. And before I even play this clip, I gotta give credit to Poncho because he really came with
little
the
tattoo
evidence,
man, yeah, little tattoo man, little midget
everything.
man.
He built a solid case against
Wait,
dkane.
is midget bad?
Name, right? That's your ex's name?
Or Dwarf? Wait,
What that is?
Dwarfism.
Right there. What does it say right there?
And what does the date say right there?
2024.
What about it?
What about it? She's a high schooler, gang.
What about me saying that I stopped
You
talking
piece
to her?
of
Did you
shit.
listen to
Okay.
what I said?
My
Next
fault. I don't
person.
know.
Let's continue right
Wait,
here.
what's the
Next person,
correct term to refer to like people who are like shorter than us? You know what I mean? What is the correct term?
You calling this girl right here a wifey, right? She's 51 backwards. Oh, hold on.
What the fuck? Yo, this fool 23 talking to full girls who are like 10 years older
Let me
than
see.
him,
Wait,
younger
Go
than
back
him,
to
bro.
it.
That's
Go back
insane.
to it. Go
dog.
back to it.
Right here.
Go back to it.
Exhibit
Go
C.
back.
The white toes doing it for me. Videos of him need the vids, and he's talking to like a small fella. Okay, I'm gonna start seeing a small fella. But dude, he's saying this shit to like a little like was it like a 14, like a high schooler dog, like talk about I need to see your toes, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, if you got a foot fetish, you're man, you gotta be a little weird.
The white
Go
toes
back
doing
to
it
it.
for me.
The
Yo,
white
where
toes
does she
doing
say
it to
her
me
age in
to
that?
high school
Where
is
does she say her
insane,
age?
bro.
61 backwards.
Where does she say her age? Where does she
Is
say her
the
age?
tattoo dude?
Why are
Yeah,
you
I think
asking a
so.
girl for
Where
pop-up
does
pics?
she say her age?
Listen, little bro. I'm answer.
And
Why
go
are
back
you
to
asking-
the other screenshot too. Go
I
back
will-
to the
hold
other
on.
one.
I
Go
will-
back to the other one.
What the fuck?
Why are you
How's he
asking
gonna
this
try to
girl?
defend this
Go back
shit?
to the
Like
other
this shit
You don't even know
confirmed.
her
What the
age
Go
fuck?
back to the other one.
Hold on, Exhibit D.
Go back to the other one.
That's your contact.
Another one.
dkane, how old are you, ma?
How
Go
old
back
are
to
you,
the
Ma?
other two.
I'm 15.
All right, I'm 17. You
Why is this fool lying? Like this fool has an internet personality. Why the fuck is he lying? Is this new info?
You said you're
I
17.
don't know. I don't really keep track with these fools, so I don't know if this is new info or not. This could be like, when did this video come out? Actually, I don't know. This could be like 5 months old. I don't know. Oh, it came out a month ago, so I guess semi new info.
What does this prove?
Yo, why is this fool lying though? Like, dude, like you're dead ass one Google search away from revealing the truth, dog.
This man has filters on his face while he's being exposed as an alleged predator on TikTok Live. Welcome to 2025.
You lied to a girl saying you're 71 backwards, little bro.
When did I lie?
Wait, can you not say ages on TikTok or what?
Where's the date in this?
Why are they saying
When did
that?
I lie?
That was a year ago, little bro. It matches your number.
That haircut is so
Where does it
ass.
say the date?
Nah, no
I
cap.
have the dates.
Dog, go lie. Whoever had that shit in the past, like they're like not gonna lie. They're pieces of shit. They should get like exiled and shit.
So where's it at?
I would never have
It's
this
posted on
cut.
my video. Check out my recent video, little bro.
On my
not-
life, I would never
you're
have
right.
this cut.
It's on my recent video. I can't post a whole screen recording of it. It goes to your Instagram. It goes to your number. Everything.
Yeah,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Now pull up the other two that you just showed though.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't win with people like you.
Should I get
because
this
you're
cut,
gonna keep
chat?
arguing back and forth.
You're not gonna win me because none of those two first ones you
I feel like-
showed. Where did they say their age?
Yeah, puff it up and shit.
So yeah, he basically made himself look even more guiltier than he already looked by deflecting and saying a bunch of bullshit. And it also didn't help his case that in the past he had made public videos crying about how he lost his baby mama and how
What
they
the
broke
fuck?
up. And once people started digging up the videos where he was talking about his baby mama, it just made him look 200 times more guilty.
I just got into a little argument with my baby mama. And she ended up deciding to leave.
Happening between you and your baby mama right now? Like, you been hurt online about your baby mama, so like, what's going on with that?
Yeah, just got into a little argument. She left, decided to leave. But after she left, like probably less than 30 minutes, she called me and she was crying, saying.
But
like,
wasn't
I'm
his
gonna come
like
back
baby
later
mother
today.
like
If I don't go back
underage
later
though,
today, I'm
and
gonna
like he
go
beat
back
up on her?
tomorrow.
So you seen her recently?
Nah, I haven't.
Of course, bro. I would do that shit
She
too,
left,
bro.
like,
What the
4
fuck?
days ago.
Have you talked to her?
I'm still texting her though, calling her, texting her.
She answer?
Nah. It has a.
You don't lie. How the
that
fuck
she
you let her
did,
do like
but
this?
I'ma
Fuck
still
though.
keep
Like that's
texting
insane.
her,
Like,
calling her,
come on,
'cause I
guys.
still, you know what I'm saying? That's the mother of my kids. So.
Of course, it's unconfirmed about if this is actually
The mother-
his ex-girlfriend
the mother of
or
my
not, and
kids.
if any of these
This
allegations
motherfucker got
are
lisp
true.
as hell,
They
dog.
are
Like,
just allegations.
mother of
at
my
the end of the
kids.
day. But dkane doesn't
I'm not even
help
my
his case
bro.
out at all. Like this dude makes himself look
There
so
you go.
guilty. Like when he got pressed about it with evidence, he completely deflected. And that's like the thing with this situation. This guy who exposed to dkane, Pancho, had multiple pieces of evidence to back his claim that dkane was an alleged predator. He had videos of dkane allegedly crawling in the DMs of this young girl. He had
This was like
screenshots of
crawling,
text
dog.
convos.
That's
Like it
insane.
was looking pretty bad for dkane. And I know that screenshots can be faked. I'm aware of that, but with the amount of evidence that was
No,
brought to
yeah,
the
he got
table,
too
it
much
was just
evidence,
looking
bro.
real-
This dead as like a shut and closed case. Whatever the fuck they be saying.
really bad for dkane. And the worst part of it all is that dkane wasn't able to explain any of it. All he did was deflect and say the same thing over and over again.
Go back to the other one.
How
Go
old
back
are
to
you,
the
Ma?
other two. Go back to the other one.
And eventually Lalo would step in to cut ties with dkane, all while doing one last TikTok live together.
Nah, you're weird, dkane, bro. I thought you were different, bro. I thought you was a real member on the guys. Word already went around town. Bro, you're done with. After today, everybody's gonna start unfollowing you.
Wait, how many followers does he have right now, you guys? Is he even still a thing? I've not seen this fool pop up. This motherfucker has 1.7 mil? No way, dog. Like, there's no way motherfucker actually followed this fool. He has 1.7 million followers, bro. Nah, we really doing a big one, bro. 1.7 mil. Who the fuck even be following? Oh, he's getting views. Wait, is this the method? Do I have to like get tattoos, get the Edgar cut and shit? I gotta have a kid. That's what I'm saying. I told my chat the plan yesterday. I'ma find a girl on TikTok. Once I've been able to get on TikTok live, I'm gonna go live with a random girl. But I'm gonna preset the live though, so I'm gonna tell her right before, like, yo, I got this plan. I got this elaborate plan. So basically, we're gonna fake a relationship on the internet for like months. You know what I mean? And we're gonna meet up and shit, and we're gonna start a couples channel. And boom, we're gonna start getting hella money and shit. We're gonna start getting people shit. Like, it's gonna be like a Wilito Wendy Ortiz situation. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make hella bread from that shit. Wait, this fool is catfishing his height. He does look tall. He not tall, but he does look like regular height. Do you think he was standing on a little stool or something? Like maybe on a book or two? Cause he don't look that short. He maybe look like my height. You know what I mean? That's crazy though. Motherfuckers are like dead ass like thirsting over him though. Like that's insane. He's so fine and it has 1.9k likes. That is insane. You motherfuckers have low standards. I ain't gonna lie. You guys have low standards.
16-year-old. You're DD. His ex was 16 as well.
In my personal opinion, I think he did that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he did that shit. He just looks
his baby mama 16 and he 23. No, you're him, bro.
This, and I kind of have a feeling that
he's
the
really
evidence
him.
that
What the
they
fuck?
showed was real. But
That's
at the
insane,
end of the day,
bro.
all of
That's
these are just
disgusting as
allegations,
fuck.
and it's all unconfirmed. But then dkane got arrested.
He looked
And it was
fat
because he had a firearm with a switch. Which, for those who don't know, if you have one of these, it can land you up to 10 years in jail. So basically, dkane is facing 10 years in jail, all because he wanted to act gang gang.
Gang gang, gang gang, gang gang.
At the end of the day ends, and
thank you for the roses.
Just another wannabe gangster. It's
Thank you
just
for
that
the ice
this one got exposed for being a creep and an alleged predator. And
Yo,
then
we need to go back to
eventually
that TikTok lives and shit where people were like being AIs and shit. That shit was fire. But first day out though, like he got released already? I guess he did.
Damn with it. First day out or what? You really let yourself go, bro. You looking crazy, dog. You look like an emo, bro.
The fuck, like, how the fuck they let him out so fast? I thought he was supposed to be in that bitch for 10 years, dog. Like,
If I don't got a yuck, I'm doing. If I don't got a yuck.
is the Edgar cut the method? Wait, how many followers does this fool have? He has 180. I might have to do the same shit, dog. Like, get the Edgar trap, Edgar cut. Wait, the Edgar trap. What the fuck? Edgar cut. Start going live on TikTok live every day. Start begging people and shit. That's insane. Wait, when's his latest one? His latest one got 2.4. I like this shit. Why the f did I like this shit? Why the f did I? When the f did I like this shit? I'm taking my light back. What the f? Yo, I don't remember liking this shit. This shit must have been bought. There's no way, dog. I do not remember that shit. I don't remember that shit. I don't remember that shit. What the fuck? I don't remember liking this shit. No way. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm supporting him. You a fan? Oh hell nah, G. What the f? I do not remember liking this shit. Oh my god. I might. See y'all later.
Okay, nice.
Nah, what the fuck? On some real shit though. Like what the fuck is this? That's insane. Nah, I got caught, I guess. Caught. That's insane, bro. I do not remember that shit. This shit must that shit's AI. That shit's AI. I did not like that. That was AI. 315. That was a month ago. I do not remember that shit.
got arrested. So I think it's safe to say that this guy isn't a good person. But what do you think? Definitely let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure y'all are staying safe, hydrated, and healthy. And also make sure to join the Discord server. The link's down below. You can talk with the...
Yeah, this shit for sure going up on the channel tomorrow, dog.